Meow. Okay. All right. Time to put on my helmet and start licking some windows. I scarabs are in. Yay. I don't know. I don't know why I'm doing this, but whatever. Um, I've got some shit maps that I did not want to run with the duo or solo um, duo maps. So leftover garbage filled city square. I'm gonna burn them, and I'm gonna look for more T17s. I guess 49 in there. I also have more T17s for rolled for maps, uh, which I will farm at some stage, but that's enough to like fill a couple of quad tabs, so I don't need to run it. I need to burn these. There's still 8 mod delirious maps, and they will be good for getting T17s. So let's burn some map farm. Wow. Let's make sure on my map farm I have taken out singular focus. Yes. Okay. Yeah, good enough, good enough. I will do domination. Map farm. Go. So that's it. I'm just gonna blast some maps and get some T17s. Maybe get a little bit of loot. I don't know. Not really overly worried about what kind of loot I get. It's just mostly for the thing. Also, wow. Um, this motherfucker right here found himself with 2 more mirrors. God damn. Motherfucker. Good job. Uh, Frog's being busy. Um, 132 traditions. Oh, okay. 132, that's 7 left. 12. Yeah. Beautiful. Okay. Sorry, I'm talking to Kenny on Discord and I'm trying to determine how to craft the replacement quiver. It may be expensive and not worth it, but I don't really like what's offered on TFT. Um, I would rather something else. Oh, the TFT quiver is okay, don't get me wrong, but I would much prefer life as well as a vile arrow quiver for the gain as chaos. I don't need a socket. I don't know what the hell people would even put that in there. Um, yeah, I wouldn't know what the hell to even put in there. I don't know why the hell they thought it would be a good idea to put a socketed fucking quiver. um, I don't want Raj Arch. Yeah, sure. So the Blood Rage is degenning my energy shield, and then my Unnatural Instinct is giving me energy shield on kill, so you can see it flickering back up. It's kind of... wow. I got all the good shrines. My character's not even attacking, it's just standing still. Can't do the animation fast enough. Anyway. No, 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 no. Click on that. Oh. Um, I probably don't care about clicking on the altars so much, but I mean, you never know. You could get divine duplication, map dupe, you know, D17. Scarab dupes goes off too sometimes. They take their time spawning. Yeah, I picked up a new gloves for the... ooh, hello. New... oh, I don't like it when it's with burning ground. That kind of makes it poopy. Also... oh, okay, here we go. This is blue. Um, take that. Oh, that's quite unfortunate, isn't it, for me? Is it a no recovery map? Or list plus charges? There's a reason why it's not in the fucking... made the cut. Uh, wow. This is fucking horrible. Is that a feature wall or is that a wall? It is a feature wall. Motherfucker, the longest feature wall that ever featured. I'm gonna cry. One burning ground. Ah, so frustrating. Yeah, good enough. Lightning arrow. Yeah, it's my the only thing that meets threshold for shock. Used to be that gain would used to be enough for shock, but then I had to put a mono forged lightning arrow because of the 300% more shock effect. Even though I don't need that anymore. That used to be for overcharge or something, but I don't need that anymore. Anyway, I'm running Val Blade Vortex for up my farm now. Anyway, that's lovely. Okay, good information. Doing all right, man. Just Monday, as Monday goes. Another day at work. Another dollar to pay the government. What? I can't complain too hard. It was relatively an okay day at work. Only one bad thing. The car that I was working on smelt like fucking shit. Um, okay. Well, that's alright. Is it an afternoon shift? Or a night shift? I used to work night shift. Did it for several years. Uh, as far as work is concerned, it's okay. It's nice and cool. You're not sweating your balls off on night shift work. But as far as like your social life is concerned, you can't really have one. Afternoon, that's not too bad because you can still, you don't feel like a vampire during the day. On afternoon, it's not as bad. On night shift, you feel like a vampire during the day. You can't like you start getting frustrated with little kids getting ready to go to school. You know, talk. You know, little kids yelling as they're walking down the road to school, and it starts to get it starts to get on your nerves when you're trying to sleep. Oh wow, yeah. It is hard to get back into the groove. Oh, fair enough. I could never use public transport for my jobs. They were never local. I was never able to get a job locally. I tried. At one point, I was. Oh, actually, not at one point. Maybe like twice. I was working for one of the places. I was an hour and a half drive to work. Um, that's either way. So it was like 3 hours of driving to get to work for one of the jobs I had. It was messed up. There's no way you can do that on public transport. You'll end up spending like 6 hours on public transport every day. I ended up quitting that job because I couldn't take it anymore. It was it was a like 10-hour day. That's the work day that they required, and on top of that, I had to put in extra 3 hours a day travel, which left only enough time to like eat, sleep, shower, mm, and only hang out with anyone on the weekend. That didn't make any sense to me to keep working there. Um, just you get to do your basics to survive, and that's it. That's all it was. And I just couldn't take it anymore. I also worked at another place that was actually pretty close. It was like 5-10 minute drive from home, but they required 12-hour days or 11.5 hour days, not including lunch. And I was like, yeah, those were like, you sleep, you wake up, you feel like a fucking robot just going to work and back. Um, the pay was decent, but nah, man, like fuck that. Like everyone forgets that people work to live, not live to work. These are the same people that would be happy to fucking have slaves, I swear. Yeah, odd jobs. Yeah, man. I worked as a painter, as well. That's not an odd job, but the guy that I worked for made it an odd job. I'm not gonna get into it, but ooh, +2 zombies. I don't know what the validity of that is, but 4 pierce +2 zombies. Whatever. Down there. Uh, I'm telling you, I worked for 3 painters all up. One of them was a good boss. We worked hard. We did the job. We got paid. Everything was done on time. He's kept a schedule. He didn't go past the schedule, and he was well organized. And I enjoyed working with him. The other two, one of them didn't want to pay anyone. He would like when it's time to get paid, he would avoid the issue like it's like you're greedy for asking for your weekly pay, you know. And turns out he was a gambling man that fucking used to gamble all his money away, so he never had any money to pay the employees. The other guy was a drug addict, and that's the other reason why he didn't pay. The other guy was a drug addict, and he did not want to pay people because it would cut into his, drugs. So, yeah. It was messed up, man. Yeah, man. It's a messed up world, man, I'm telling you. So, yeah. I should have known, like, but how could I have known? I didn't know what the equipment for painters was back in the day until I worked for that guy that was like actually a organized, good, you know, good boss. So the other guys, they had shit equipment, like really shit equipment. So it made the job more difficult and made it take longer, this and that. But the guy that was actually a good boss, he had good equipment, and we got done quick, and we were able to get a lot of work done. I didn't know what good equipment was until I worked for him, and he was the last person I worked for. So I couldn't pick up on the warning signs until, you know, I didn't know what a good painter has for equipment. Just a brush and some fucking, like a thing, But no, it's much more complicated. So I didn't know what the baseline was or anything. I was just like, yeah, well, let's go to work. Let's do some painting, do some prep work, do some sanding. I think it's all the fumes that get to them, bro. Huffing all that paint can't be good for you. That's what I think it is. They're probably messed up because of it. I shouldn't be joking, it's probably true. Yeah. I've done from that list. I've done server kind of, but not really server. Like pizza delivery and then working in store at the pizza place. Like dishes, a fryer, cutting pizzas, taking orders, just helping with the prep work. Not so much on the cooking side, but pretty much everything else. Um, and then driver. I was a driver there too, but I was a forklift driver as well for Schweppes. I did, yeah. Actually, I did a lot of jobs at Schweppes there. I started out as a forklift driver. They liked how I worked, and then they hired me as a machine operator, and they put me on as uh like a CNC operator. Um, so yeah, but that place was at the time going through some shit. Schweppes was going through some shit at the time. There was like a strike, and um, when I started, it was just before the strike began. So I was working alongside these people, but I was only a casual. They accepted me, and then they went on strike, and then I can't go on strike because I'm casual, you know? I wasn't full time yet. And then they started hating on me because you know, I was basically doing their job while they were on strike, and they hated me for it. And I didn't get full time, but the strikes went on for a long time, probably because I was working. So that was kind of horrible. They accepted me before that, and I had no option other than to keep working. I was not protected under any law for strikes or anything. I didn't have a contract and nothing. It was just day by day, whatever. And they kept me, bro. The sleazy part about casual work in Australia, they fired me on the 11th month before it turned 12 months. Uh, the reason they do that is if you work in one place for 12 months on the date, you automatically become full time. It's like a law to prevent, you know, I don't know. It's like to prevent abusing people or something. So they were happy with me for 11 months, 29 days, and fucking whatever it was. But then as soon as it came to like if he stays one more day, we have to give him a full time contract. Um, and then they fired me. That's just the shit you deal with. So that was kind of messed up. What the fuck is this wildwood? It goes everywhere, except for the right place. Bro, oh my god, no. Yeah, my job was at Schweppes. Yeah, forklift driver and then palletizer. Um, Basically loading everything onto pallets. They had a whole robotics system for the back end. Wait, what do you mean to release you? Oh, to fire you on New Year's? What the fuck? God damn. God, some places are messed up, man. Yeah, that's the world we built for ourselves, isn't it? Because on the back end, shit goes down, but on the front end, everything's hunky dory and you know increased cost speed. Oh, 40% cost. Oh, no. There, yeah. I don't think they're evil. They don't mean you harm, but they cause you harm. Uh, just utterly careless. Just like they don't mean you harm. They don't mean to hurt you, but they end up doing it because they don't give a shit about you and they only care about their money. And if they can abuse you to get it, but their main priority isn't to hurt you. But they're malicious. Yeah, I suppose. Yeah, yeah, kinda. They, yeah, everybody could be doing better. That's for sure. Yeah, man. So I don't know. I guess the solution to that would be start your own company where you treat people like people. You don't treat them like dollars in your account, and have like a actual work culture of where you actually hang out with your employees and their families, and you have like you know family fucking picnics and shit like that. When you see people as more than dollars. What do you mean kicked up? Oh, you mean them? Oh, I don't know. I haven't actually. I never had one. I never had any emojis on the chat. Maybe I should. I don't know. Like, don't you have to pay for emojis? Uh, I don't want to pay. What do I have to do to enable them? It should be automatic, shouldn't it? I haven't like banned any emojis or anything. It should just happen automatically. If it's part of Twitch, then it should just appear. Shouldn't be anything, that I have to do for it. It should just be there. What's that? I see. This stuff, uh-huh. I want that. I want that, I want that, I want that, I want that. Okay. So I sign up and then attach it to continue with Twitch. Yeah, sure. What do I have to do do I have to actually upload all of them or what? Do 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 do. Wait, shouldn't that? I'm not trying to upload to the app. That should be just linked straight away or something, isn't it? I don't need to download anything. Wait. Ah, it doesn't show it on there. Man, I gotta log into Twitch as well as. Yeah, you're probably right. No active sets. Oh no. Search emote set. Cat jam. Like a dick. God damn it. Where's it? Aha. Okay. I have to. Do I have to add every single emote, or can I just enter a creator? No. Ah. Well, I got my thing here. Uh, when I don't seriously active set and then search for emote set, but I don't have anything listed. These must be what I've saved, and I have nothing saved. So I have to create a new set, and this is the creator of the fucking emojis that I want. God damn. I don't wanna. What? No emotes with that. Ah. Alright, I'll fiddle with this later, I suppose. That looks pretty good. Gosh darn it. Uh. Where? Yeah. That's it. I've added an emote. Um, I don't know if it's active yet. Yeah, it's not active. I don't know whether I have to enable it or something in thing. It's linked, but I don't know if I have to enable it or not. Yeah, look at the tunnel. It's going. So I'll figure it out later. I'll have to look up on how to bow recrafter if I want. Huh? Oh, uh, yeah. Looking at new quiver. I'm not sure what it's gonna take. I don't like the TFT. My bow is not this. No, no, no. It's for the ball blade vortex. Um, and no, just while arrow quiver. At the yeah, this is a fizz bow convert, but let me log. This is for the Val Blade Vortex. I need to get a new quiver. I need to get new boots too. Um, yeah. So yeah, sorry. The bow. This is for Val Blade Vortex. Um, 32% double damage. Val skills require reduced souls per use, together with reduced souls per use, 160 flask effect, and you just spam Val Blade Vortex. Um, a bunch of +1 level of Val Blade Vortex. It turns out to be 30, level 30 while it's in there. It can be 31 if I put level 5 in power. Um, what else? Crit multi double damage, support level gems, blah blah blah. I'm trying to get a quiver that's basically the same base, same influence. But I want um that's a good question. Uh, at the moment, I can pay in peanut. Because I just bought. Because I just bought. I just bought that. The quiver I want to get is like so. I just wrote over the top of the TFT thing. Um, they had the one socket quiver. I want vial, so it's got the gain 15% extra chaos. Pew pew. Uh, they have the unveil, but the craft is okay for me for the frenzy on crit. Uh, the gain lightning is mandatory. The fizz convert is mandatory. Both of those are prefixes for Crusader. Yeah, both of those are Crusader prefixes. Crit multi is a suffix from Essence, and it's a craft suffix. The gain cold is also a Crusader thing. Increased Vol skill crit is I think it's a legacy prefix. I don't know what I would put there instead. No idea. Um, I'm not sure about the. Sure. So that's a suffix, prefix. Two suffixes and two prefixes. Oh, life. So one prefix, two prefix, three prefix. Yeah, one suffix. Oh, so basically one for each suffix. Five mod or in one suffix. Um, I need to look on Craft of Exile. What's a good suffix? I don't know. It would maybe be Crusader suffix. Uh, Shock Avoid. That's kind of okay because I can get 20% from Jewel, and then Shock Avoid, I guess, would. Pointing the timeless. One resistance. Chance to poison from Elder or Hunter would cover wild toxins requirement, but that's complex. Um, Fizz avoid Redeemer ailment effect is semi-useful. Attack and cast speed on Veil. Nice. I mean, cast speed only 7%. Full cast speed. Uh, 7 to 8. The craft is 6%. Sure. um, wait. Um, so if you go for an unveil and you hit cast speed or frenzy on crit, both work. You can craft either um leftover. I don't prefixes are like set in stone though. Uh Fizz convert Fizz convert gain lightning to shock and life to one. Um I mean I'm gonna keep farming. Mm, Probably a mirror or two. If you hit Alt T1, that's a mirror tier item. It would be way better than. Um, if I had to optimal extra suffix. Um, Let's check trade. Um, I was I was gonna buy one of these earlier. Um, well, first wild arrow quiver. Um, gain as lightning. Gain fizzles extra lightning. Yep. Um, convert is called 25. That's 15. I highlighted it. Okay, 15. Oh, the prefix is Crusader. Uh, um, I'm probably asking for too much here. This probably never gonna exist. Gain life. The craft is sort of whatever. Poison chance, cost speed, crit. Um, is this even? I guess these are all prefixes I care about. The suffixes are all optional. It doesn't exist. Well, gain physical. Oh man, why is this so nice and so bad at the same time? Um, no. Global life. No. Crit multi life. What the fuck? Tier 9 life. Great. Convert. Fizz convert to cold. Gain as lightning. Yeah, this is nice. Even a resistance is okay. But tier 9 life. Ooh. That's the best on. Gusting. Oh. Look, I keep that triggers me so bad, bro. This quiver, motherfucker wants to sell it for 275 divine. But get this, he hasn't even thrown a fucking divine orb at it. He's got minimum roll crit multi, mid roll gain, fucking high roll convert, like low roll this that. Just like he, Right. Okay. Um, yeah, sure. Um, of course, the Vile Quiver implicit is always the same. 144 life. Um, hang on. Craft of Exile. 130, 144. Convert 20 to 25. Um, um, Poison chance doesn't fucking matter. Shock avoid is not bad either. Um, 51 to 60. Hunter, uh, Elder? No. Yeah, Elder. Poison goes to 20%. Hunter poison also 20%. Um, 20% can for, well, toxins plus um, Hunter, Elder. poison damage roll on damage. Redeemer 25% increase effect. I forgot about this. This is not an option. This is mandatory. Oh no. Um. It's not R. It's is. Yeah, there we go. I think that makes sense. I think that's this opens up a jewel slot. This opens up a passive point, and this is just stronger shocks. Um, it might make it full Crusader. Um, but whatever. I don't. Also, the tier of the um poison chance doesn't matter. 15% is like Anyway. You get like 106. Oh, anyway, um, I should make it interesting. Baldo! How many? 55? Not bad. Aha. The fossils, huh? Wow. I click on it. Ooh. Ooh, awakening. That's a Harvey King. Great. I put these things on the map for the T-17s to get like a lot more monsters in there. Personally, I don't care in T-16. Ah, 2 King Harvey. Yes, and thank you. Ah, let me move. Well, I'll do it. Yep, that could be anywhere. Um, that looks like a wall to the south. So let's go up. Oh yeah, the vine. That looks like purple going up. Um, yellow or something. I think I should hit the yellow one here somewhere. Yeah, got it. And then the other one has to be there. And then, oh, but then there's a wall. Because why wouldn't there be a fucking wall? Um, that wall could end up taking me far and about, just like exploring unnecessary shit. So instead, I'm gonna go this way. There we go. I got a thick ass wildwood. And now we are going to what do I need more of? Yellow and blue, I guess. Bit of yellow going down there. Bit of yellow there. That okay. Information gathering. Um, before I start wandering into the darkness, a blue trail would be much nicer. Like this one there. That goes that way. One that goes that way. Um, okay. Oh, that's it. Was that it? Oh wow. What is this? Blue? Oh, that's a visual bug. This is blue? Oh, seriously? That's it? Blue? Seriously? I want more blue. Oh, give me more blue. La, 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 la. Alright, fine. I'm going back to that yellow trail and taking it. This could be super juicy. What was that? Was it fucking yellow trail? I mean, I'll take the yellow trail. And this is blue. This is blue. Blue and yellow. Blue and yellow. Blue and yellow. Oh. Suck a butt, sir. Hang on. I'm busy. Some yellow on the outside. Alright. It's a pity that this is in like a map farming map. But that's a good amount of juice. I mean, it should still present a few divines. Ah, shit. That's enough. I have to rush the boss. I have to rush the boss. Where's the boss? Where am I? I'm too far out. Yeah. We have to kill the... Where's the thing? You already... Oh, you had a quant. Um, we got rituals too. Yay. We got a Cassia also. Nice. I'm gonna do all of that. Every single mechanic. Except for that. Because that doesn't benefit. Oh, we got an ultimatum in the corner too. Oh, sick. It's still a bunch of rares, you know. You know how it is. Um, Basic currency dupe. Yeah, sure. Bit late, but I'll take it. Okay. We'll start off with this. Tomorrow we're getting Tower of Babel, um, or something. It's a vampire survivors roguelike with Diablo action RPG elements. I'm excited for it. I tried the demo. I enjoyed it. Want to play the full game? Three. Okay, done. We'll do Cassia. Start the blight. It splits off into two directions. Sure, we'll do that there, and we'll do that there, and this here, and then we'll go here and here. Wow, which one's the shock? That one. Oh, I didn't see that. Okay. Man, that's a fat ass fucking blight event. Lots of bosses. How many fucking bosses are gonna come out of this thing? Oh fuck is going on? Bruh. Wow. 30 chaos. Valdos. 18th. Fuck. That's lots of bosses. And now, let's check this before we yuck. Miasma stalking. No. Blah. Talking about less than reach. Less area of effect and the less projectile speed, actually less damage. Just 70%, half damage, or whatever. Ah! What am I? That was only a rank 1 of the dot. Was I just getting a whole bunch of bleeds or something? What the fuck? Oh well. That's alright. 3 Valdos of T17 Divine. That Wildwood was nice. Nice. Okay. Pew pew. Yeah, that was only a rank 1 choking miasma, whatever the hell it was. I should not taken much damage from it. I don't know. Maybe I got bleed stacks or some shit. I don't know. I wasn't watching the. Maybe I had poisons. I don't. Something. I'll be getting a lot of procs of King Harbinger. What the fuck? Mirror Shard? No. There's another one. Oh, this one's not a King. Okay. Kilowatt? Yeah. Give me. Uh. Div card basic card. Is this the Fortunate? I mean, it's also the Immortal, but I mean, mirrors are basic currency. Fuck. Ah, scrap. Wanna? Should I? Should I not? I was using them for map farming. Ah, fuck it. Really doesn't matter. I gotta burn these maps anyway. Garbage filled city square. I was trying to name the tab something witty, but I couldn't add garbage filled city square because the council doesn't care. Too much, too long. I should have done this for. Oh. So I watched the Minecraft movie the other day, and I said to myself I wasn't gonna watch it on principle because I don't like Jack Black, but I ended up watching it. Oh, fuck. Jack Black's alright. It's just I don't think he's correct for the role. But I mean, he's alright, I suppose. I mean, he does sort of have that Spurg energy that Steve needs from Minecraft. Like every YouTuber ever. He's got that Spurg energy. I just hit a div card dupe and I didn't dupe the fucking fortune. How unfortunate. Okay, so blanchings and stuff like. Yeah. Wow. I'm gonna have to clean out this bullshit one day. Hmm. So many covetous shrines. What the fuck? I mean, I'll take it. That's lovely. Thank you. Yes, please. More. Mhm. Well. Doo doo. Doo doo. Ah. Okay. I wasn't scared you were. Sorry, just practicing some gaslighting. Uh. Man, this is messed up. It's 10:30, which is okay. I mean, yeah, that's almost bedtime. Except I had a nap and I've drank a bunch of coffee before, and I still have coffee left over, and I want to finish it. I'm just asking for trouble. I'll see you at 3 a.m. Howling at the moon. What? Pew. Hmm. Maybe boss altars aren't that bad. Yeah. You know, I'm curious. Oh, that's a nameless ritual. Man, that sucks. I gotta so I'm running a test run. I'm not clicking on any of those things, but I am revealing all of them. Why, you might ask? Um Vine altar. Basic currency dupe. Basic currency card. No divine altar. Oh. Alright, and then I have to run the nameless altars. I mean, that's the invitation that everybody wants. Alright, let's start with this one. I don't care what the altars are not really gonna give much. Uh, I just need the invitation. Oh, hello. Hmm. What's time? 140. Okay. I'm gonna keep going for another 15 minutes and then I am out. Scarab dupe, yeah, sure. Mother hugger. Okay. Um, yeah, I can buy two of them. Blam. And then, oh, I was almost. It's fucking 200. Yeah, for that, and then just buy a bunch of those. I'm not about to start hoarding fucking corpses. uh, excuse me. So many omens. Ooh. I need to find another Minecraft video on YouTube to watch before I go to sleep. It's my therapy, okay? The how many 62? 63. That's the rare one. Ah, can't be fucked. The nameless one gives invitations. The rare ones give like currency cards, uniques. Um, the odds are you don't give a shit about anything other than even invitation. And I have a lot of invitations now. Fuck. Like, I'm gonna make some nice bank when I finally decide to run the fucking invitations. Boss duplicated. Nice. That's always good. I think the Val Blade Vortex would actually be okay at doing this if I um the reach is not that good is my issue. I can just not run the Val, Soul Catcher, and then I can regen mana. Or I can just plug 1 point into fucking Eldritch Battery. Um and use that to cast BV and actually you have decent clear, I think. I got like a billion shrines. If I sit there and attack, I start lagging. Nice. I wonder if that build actually I get pots very close to Eldritch Battery. 2 points. Hmm. I guess I could make it work. It needs more AoE to be like insanely effective. Hmm. Hmm. Um, containment. There's a thing there. Yeah. What's that? Oh, mother. Yeah. Pew 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 pew. Whoop whoop whoop. Virus. Um, Mother hugger. Ooh. Um, why would you do this to me now? Basic currency, dude. Do me a mirror, motherfucker. So this is kind of weird, but I kind of want to do the grove there because I picked up a bunch of quant alters and shit. It's an 8 mod delirious map. The delirious part doesn't matter for quant for the harvest, but it is an 8 mod. And hello, sanctuary. Yeah, let's go to the harvest. Oh, yellows and blues, beautiful. And I'm gonna call it here after this harvest. I'm gonna go for the night. Um, because late 11 o'clock. Must lie in bed and watch YouTube videos until 3 a.m. I mean, must try to go to sleep. Um, what am I gonna do with this one map? Oh, fuck it. Story of my life. One more map. I don't want to put it back. There's too many actions. Man, having to figure out where it goes and then putting it back in the stash tab and seemed like a lot of work at the time. Bum, 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 bum. Yay. Okay, now for real. That's it. I'll see you tomorrow after work. More fucking grinding maps. I have to get through these. They only take about a minute 40. If I don't click on the altars, they're a minute. Yeah. So I'll see you tomorrow after work. Good night. Peace.